From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Moments away, it'll be Albuquerque going up against Orlando. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines.
We got home now. Don't be a dog.
Here we go. Orlando with the ball. Now Butler. The kick to Tatum. Five to shoot. Wilkins with a rebound. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wilkins. Brown in the high post. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for Orlando. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Now here's Butler. Outside, Brown. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks that one after missing his first two attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Can't cash it in from close range. Tatum from long range. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Tatum with room to shoot. That one's good from the corner.
With his feet set, Tatum's going to make you pay.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. Ooh, poked away. Butler with a steal. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Butler. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
It's always a great sign for this offense when Brown is making plays for others.
Pass to Bamba. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wilkins. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Victor Wembanyama grabs a board.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Takes one from 10 feet. The rebound by Bamba. And here's Albuquerque now. Driving in. Deflected. They recover it. Deflects the pass. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6.
As hard-nosed as they come, Butler forces you to do extra to score against him.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Outside, Brown.
quick.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Orlando shooting their initial free throws of the game here. That one's no good. Here's Wilkins. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Orlando ahead, leading by 3. Don't go away. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for Orlando, what jumps out to you guys, stat-wise?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
And here's Albuquerque now. It's a game.
Yeah, I guarded.
And here's Morant. There's a screen. Ja slices through. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Morant looking for an opening. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Great touch from deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
I'll tell you, that jumper from Gilgeous-Alexander is smooth and under control.
Morant. And it's blocked. And they're running. And there's James from the arc. And another 3 for Orlando.
Yeah, way back when I started coaching, you never wanted a three-pointer on a fast break. Now, it's the shot teams are looking for.
Here's Garnett. Good D by Wembanyama. Orlando leading by 7. Here's Brown. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul. Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
James, left side. Releases.
That's
And
not
good as it takes a
happening,
nice
Daniel.
bounce off the right iron and down. James has got 5 now.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate, close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
Here's Adebayo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul. Second
A
team
multiple-time All-Star. What aspect of Adebayo's game stand catches your eye nightly?
Well, Brian, I'd say it's not one thing. He's a very complete player. He can rebound, defend, pass, score. This guy does it all.
And by all accounts, a great teammate as well.
That's exactly right.
Miller on the wing. Pass to Rodman. It's picked off. James outside. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it fly. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. Fires the 3. And Miller good for 3. Miller's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Blocked. Outside Morant.
Orlando foul.
Well, Coach, one of the more electric players in the NBA, Ja Morant.
Yeah, that's for sure, Brian. High-flying, acrobatic at the rim, just a supreme athlete, and he is without a doubt one of the most exciting players this league has to offer.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
The ball goes to our
These
And the
flowers got me
misconnection
messed
there,
up.
fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Orlando with the ball.
If that's power,
It's Brown on the wing
now you know.
with the fadeaway. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Miller, and the go-ahead bucket, no good. Wembanyama down low, and the bucket is good. And Orlando leads by 2.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
It's Brown on the wing. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Orlando ahead, up by 2. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And here's Albuquerque now, trailing by 2. Outside Morant. Pass to Adebayo. 4 on the clock. Back to Morant. Orlando with the rebound. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Blocked!
Get it,
Just
y'all.
continue to work for the block. Miller not letting up an ounce of effort.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rodman with a rebound. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Albuquerque shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
Miller on the wing. For the lead. And it's good for 2. Miller's got 5 points.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
That's tipped. Stolen by Miller. Pass to Rodman. Morant with it. And there's a pick from deep. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by Cousins.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's Morant. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. He has 7.
And Morant can really fill it up, especially from these in-between areas.
Here's Cousins. Adebayo with a steal. With the drive. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet he is elite defensively, Graham.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. In transition, here they come. Ooh, the coast-to-coast dunk.
Great recognition. Understanding that that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor. and finishes off the break.
Here's McGrady. Orlando again missing. On offense, here's Albuquerque. They're on a 12-3 run. 2 points. That one goes. At point, Albuquerque lead.
And when he was younger, Tatum would often try to do it all himself, but now he wants to keep everybody involved.
Here's McGrady. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Mo Bamba.
Like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
So he gets them both. On offense, here's Albuquerque. They're on a 14-5 run. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander on the drive. Nice move. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's McGrady. Orlando again missing. Oh, deflected. Albuquerque leading by 7. Fires from deep. And it's Shai hitting the three.
This game's taken on a whole new look thanks to this run.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter. Pass to James. Yes, and it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yo, come on.
He just got it off in time.
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
He released it just in the nick of time.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Orlando trails by 9. Outside, Brown. Lets the 3 fly. And another 3 for Orlando.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
A shot from the high post. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Excellent decision from James. He's all for passes to uncover teammates.
Pass to Brown. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Orlando with the rebound.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
For 3, James.
Albuquerque foul. Kwame Brown. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's McGrady. Pass to James. Clock is at 3. Over Tatum. James can't get it to go. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Albuquerque. They lead by 4. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Here's Brown. Hauled in by Brown.
Why she
By
caught
Wembanyama.
her?
Fires the 3. Orlando again missing.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Shoots over Brown. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. Orlando trails by 4. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. Albuquerque making a switch here. Left side, Wembanyama. And stolen by Bamba. Here's Miller. And again, it's Albuquerque missing. Orlando with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. James can't get it to go. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
All it takes is a sliver of daylight, and Gilgeous-Alexander will exploit it.
Here's McGrady. Drills it from deep.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Orlando with the rebound.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
The three, James. Wilkins with the rebound.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Count it!
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Fires it. The rebound by Jason Tatum. On offense, here's Albuquerque.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
A chance here to possibly put the game away.
They have to remain focused to get it done.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander.
Down.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
Albuquerque making a switch here. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 6-point ball game.
That's how you protect a lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Wembanyama. And Brown with the stuff.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
Here's Miller. And again, it's Albuquerque missing. Orlando calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. Guys, your thoughts?
And they need to execute fast out of this break.
Knocked loose. Here's Wembanyama. It's off. So Albuquerque wins it. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered.
Number 1 stat.
Sending those fans off the path.
And that about wraps it up. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll next time.
That's a good 2 videos. 2 videos. Putting out 2 videos. And I put out 2. Putting out 2 videos in the last one. Emerald. We Emerald.